All right. Hello?
All right, so what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk
You came out to me, so what's poppin'?
about? Want to talk about transgenders or not? I want to talk about transgenders.
What is a transgender? Are you familiar with nouns versus adjectives?
Transsexual, mentally ill, if you want to call it that. I don't
Okay.
really care. Mentally ill or nothing. So are you mentally ill or are you transgender? It's the same thing.
Sure.
All right, first start off. Are you aligning with your genetics or no? Are you XX or XY? And are you aligning with those?
I don't know what that means. Aligning with my genetics? What?
Yeah. Are you showing traits that is common in the Western, because you're in the Western hemisphere, Western culture, that represents what is rather XX or XY? If you have XX, are you aligning with traits that are featured in XX, which would be called sex? Or if you want to talk about in the gender term, are you gender aligning? Yes or no?
Yes?
So are you XX or XY, and do you identify as XX or XY? I need a clarification.
I don't know what those... I identify as a human being.
XY, are you a fucking male or female, you stupid fucking bitch?
I'm a female.
XX or XY?
I identify as a female. What is an XX or X?
You have a vagina. Are you XX or XY?
Why are you so upset? Why are you screaming?
Because you're dancing over the question.
I'm not dancing. I don't know what that means.
XX or XY?
I don't know what the difference is.
You know what XX or XY
Why are you... Hello?
XX or XY? Which one are you? You're not... Have you done a fucking blood test before? Pull out a health card and look at the sex. XX or XY?
A health card? What is a health card?
Driver's license, anything. What says your sex? You're not... I know you're a fucking... I know you have identification of XX or XY. Stop dancing the question.
None of my identification says XX or XY.
Well, are you Canada or America?
I can't hear you. Say that again.
Are you Canada or America?
I'm American.
Okay, that's why.
So are you done your temper tantrum?
Oh, I'm not temper tantrum. I'm just asking. So XX or XY? Come on.
I can't hear you if you're going to back away from the microphone.
No, I have a condenser. That's why. XX or XY?
XX? Like
Or
Mega Man X?
XY. No. Like sex chromosomes. XX or XY? Which one are you?
I don't know.
How is that possible? Have you never done a blood test? Have you?
I
Have you
haven't.
ever gone to the doctor? Are you a fucking slug?
I live in the United States of America. I don't have health insurance.
Never ever had a fucking sex test. You never ever.
So are we gonna debate about you like name calling, or let's actually talk policy?
We can't even start the debate because I don't even know what the fuck you are. Are you XX or XY? Are you male or female?
What do my genetics mean? What?
It literally matters to see if I'm.
What does that mean?
Someone who's sane of mind, who's mentally
I can't hear you if you're gonna back away from the microphone.
I need to figure out if you're mentally ill or sane of mind. So are you XX or XY?
I'm mentally ill. You can call me mentally ill. Go for it.
I can't argue with a person mentally ill. You're literally.
You came to my Discord.
Brain.
You came to my Discord.
You're sick in the brain.
You came to
sick in the brain. Andrea, you're sick.
Okay. You came to my. Did you or did you not come to my Discord?
Are you sick or are you sick?
I'm very sick. I'm dying.
Yeah,
Please
you're
help.
fucking mentally sick.
You came to my Discord. Do you want to
debate?
debate?
Are you physically sick or just sick?
I'm physically, mentally,
spiritually,
physiologically, biologically,
straight face,
genetically. What?
You're sick. You can't even simple ask XX or XY.
I speak English. I don't know what that means.
What is that?
I also.
What are you part of the 40%?
Gentle, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay out of
XX or XY?
I would rather debate policy.
No, come on. We can't start policy yet.
XX. I already answered. I'm XX.
So you are genetically a woman.
Sure. I don't know what that means.
You are mentally ill then, right?
I am mentally ill. Sure.
Now, is that because you're a woman, or is that because something else?
I don't know. You would have to tell me. You seem like the expert here.
Well, you are. I am the expert. I got a bachelor's of health science. So
Go for it.
I would classify you are mentally ill.
All right. So I'm mentally ill. Let's go. What are we debating?
I don't know, because you're mentally ill. I don't know what we can talk about.
You came to my server, so you wanted to debate.
Yeah.
So is that it? You're just gonna come and call me mentally ill?
That's why I said, maybe a week from now, because you gotta figure out what we're talking about.
No, you can talk to me about whatever.
Stay mad. No,
I'm not.
Come on. What do you want to talk about? I don't even know your fucking policy. I saw one video of you playing like Halo, and you looked so bad at it.
Yeah, sure.
I had to join to make fun of you.
Okay. Do you want to 1v1 me in Halo?
Oh, I don't own Halo.
Oh, right. Okay.
if you want to 1v1 me in Football Manager, I'll be down for that.
I'm sorry, I play real games. If I want to play football, I'll just go outside.
So you play point and clicks then? You point and click? You
Sure.
look at the process. That's it?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds to me like you're coping and you're seething.
Yeah, I'm seething right now.
Yeah, seething in anger.
I'm seething, like seether.
Seething.
Seether, the band?
Seething, as in like the word.
Oh, seething. Right, I'm seething.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, and you're coping.
I'm coping and seething?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And you're shitting.
I'm shinting?
Shitting.
Shitting?
Yeah, but do you know the word seething or no? Or that's gonna help you out here.
Well, seething means like upset or angry, and I'm neither of those
It means
things.
characterized with intense anger. It's
Yeah?
characterized by intense anger. And
Well, you're the one coming into my Discord and screaming at me.
With your rhetoric, it sounds like you're seething pretty hard. So are you
sure.
XX or XY again? I forgot.
Mega Man X 6 specifically.
Oh, you used the Roman alphabet? It's Orthodox alphabet.
X6 is Roman?
Nah, you said
It's a
XX,
video
it's
game.
like, that's Roman.
Mega Man X6 is a video game?
I think 6 is a VI, right? In Roman, in the Roman script, in Latin script, I think.
Okay. Mega Man X6 is a video game?
So you are a woman, correct?
Sure, yeah.
And you are also mentally ill, correct?
Yes, I am mentally ill.
So that explains why you waste your life playing video games till you die, correct? Or is that like...
I haven't died yet, so I might get a new hobby.
Happen.
It's
I don't
possible.
think that's gonna happen, man.
You don't think I'm gonna die?
I don't think you're getting a new hobby.
It's
possible.
possible.
You're gonna play video games in your shitty Discord server till you die, rather by suicide or by old age, whichever one comes first to you.
Okay. Is that
Alright,
it?
but,
Like, are you just gonna come here like and insult me, or like let's debate?
Yeah, partly. But what do you want to
Partly?
talk about? Sounds like you agree with me that one-party systems work. But what are you?
What?
Like,
No, I agree with no parties. I think parties are cringe.
No parties. So you're libertarian. So
sure, yeah.
So you love getting fucked by the McDonald's Corporation and their roads.
No, I am an anarcho-communist.
We gotta look at it this way. So you're anarcho-communist. So you fundamentally believe that humans are altruistic, correct?
No, I don't.
So then how can you advocate for a system which relies on a utopian aspect of humans working together in cooperation? Well, if you look at it, in Marx's ideology stemming from, he literally wrote the book talking about utopia. It's called Utopia Socialism. That's where most things stem from your ideology. So
do you not have a utopia of your own?
Before we start, I'm more pragmatic. I don't think utopias can exist in the human world because
I don't either.
Never fall. We're not ants.
I don't either. So
why do you believe in an ideology which refers to people wanting to altruistically help each other if you personally think humans are selfish, not altruistic? How does that reflect in your society?
When
no, ask me a question. I'm talking here.
What?
Listen, bitch, listen. Do you think humans are altruistic or selfish?
I already answered that question. Also, that is a false dichotomy.
You think they're selfish?
No. I think neither of the options you presented are accurate.
So what are they? They're somewhere in between?
A mixed bag, yeah.
It's a mixed bag. So how do you think you can get a society, a group of people to function without any state, without any state at all, without any force that you'd want them to be able to function and work together in anarcho-communism? How does that work?
So do you understand how?
No, shut up! Don't ask me. I want to explain it. Don't fucking ask me a question.
Okay,
I want to explain. I'm asking questions here.
Do you understand?
No. Don't do you explain it. Don't do you understand question mark. How are you going to get a group of people who are not...
Do you understand how a political ideology can have an end goal and how there can be a process toward that end goal?
You fucking bitch.
Yes, I'm a bitch. Yes.
Shut up.
All right, I'll shut up.
Explain.
No, you told me to shut up. I'll shut up.
Now.
All right, I'll shut up. Okay.
Will you get non-altruistic people to function in your society that does not have a state yet requires the cooperation of people with no gain in mind?
Real. Like, this is a real human being.
Are you a nationalist or are you like an ethno-nationalist?
This is a real human being. I'm muted right now, but like they're just continuing to talk.
Or are you a fucking woman?
Like,
what is it, bitch?
They're continuing to talk. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I didn't listen to anything you said. Say that again.
I'm not repeating myself.
Okay.
You're gonna ask someone else here. You're gonna ask the moderator. Moderator, what did I say, moderator?
So anyway, a political ideology can have a utopia. We all should dream of a utopia. We should all dream of a better society.
If you dream of utopia, you're actually fucking stupid. That's literally impossible.
You cut out in the middle of your... Okay, a utopia may be impossible. That is irrelevant to the fact that we can all strive to be better.
Utopia in general is literally impossible. No, a utopia is actually...
Okay, it's impossible. I agree.
Tell me how a utopia with zero problems in the world.
I agree.
So why are you striving for utopian ideology? Then why are you striving for
Because everyone should strive for better. You should never be complacent.
Because you're an idealist? Is that why? It's because you're an idealist?
Sure.
Because you're an idealist? Is that why? So you're an idealist?
I guess, yeah, why not?
So now, I want you to give me a practical example in the real world where your ideas have come to fruition and worked for a long period of time. Because do you think your ideology, is it the end goal? Is it a cookie-cutter end goal, or is it the process? What's your ideology?
Can we define worked? What does worked mean?
A long period of time, not in a vacuum, in the world. I'd give it maybe about 60 years where your ideology has flourished or at least worked without needing
what does flourished help. And what does worked mean?
Flourished
what is the metric?
Has been profitable for the nation.
Okay, so you're using You're using the definition of capitalism?
No, listen.
Capitalism is about profit.
No, listen, fucking bitch.
Why would I listen to you?
Money. I'm talking about as a nation continue to run. Because nation
all that matters is that the state is
power.
All that matters is that the state is functioning.
Bitch. You moved.
You keep cutting out.
Give me one example of a nation that has lasted. Jesus. Give me one example of a nation. Just one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least fucking you count on your fingers.
Well, I can't answer your question until you define
I'm not done my question.
Okay.
Of a nation that has been able to exist for over a long period of time, at least 60 years, at least 30.
Okay, at least 30 years. 30 or 60? Let me get this right. 30 years or 60?
Depends. A long period of time.
Let's do 45. Meet in the middle. So it's 45 years.
At least over one generation.
Okay, 45 years.
45, 50, yeah, that's okay.
45 or 50? You keep changing it. 60, then 30, then 45, then... Is it
a generation.
Okay, a generation?
As last a generation of people.
Okay, so just a state that's existed. You're asking for me for a state that's existed?
No. Has competed not in a vacuum, so in the world stage, has been able to get what it needed without any outside help. So no fucking donations from America. No donations from anybody.
Okay.
So you can't use flange of Spain.
Okay.
Has to have all that, and is wanted by the people, and did not leave any mass exodus of refugees or people want to choose to leave. Because overall, it wasn't as good as a country as the other options. I want to name at least 4, 1, 2, doesn't matter. Name a certain amount of countries where that has worked and has your ideology has worked and profitable. Never. The last one. Yeah, you see.
You cut out?
You believe it. You have a shit that's never ever worked in your life.
What is your ideology? Could you give me an example of a government that's worked for 45 years with a one-party system that no one's ever sought refuge from?
I can't because it's fucking stupid. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So your ideology is stupid?
I don't have an ideology.
Oh, you don't have an ideology? Okay.
I don't have any politics in general. I simply...
Oh, all right. So are you a centrist?
I'm no centrist at all. I am
okay.
How do I put this? For my people, depending on which people I am 100% sure for whatever is the most desirable for the people.
What?
Yeah. So my people, doesn't matter. I could be anybody. But right now, I'm a Bosnian.
Okay.
My people, my nation. I want whatever is most desirable that other people, my nation want. Because with that, we avoid an end goal. We will always be progressing to something, rather progressing to the right, progressing to the left. And
yeah, that's what I advocate for.
Always try to
you're describing anarcho-communism?
No, what I'm describing is national interest. I don't care.
You're describing for the citizens of a specific location to advocate for their own best interests. So anarcho-communism?
No, that's closer to fascism than anything.
Okay, sure. Do you know what fascism means?
It's to national syndicalism or national integrism.
Say that again. You keep backing away from the microphone.
No, I'm not. I think it might be
It might be you cut out.
The closest thing, probably national syndicalism. National syndicalism.
So, are you like, what is the starting line here?
Anything is starting line. There is
so right now,
ending line.
Could you give me one country that exists on Earth that is of 100% of the same ethnic population?
ethnic population, that the closest thing would probably be Slovenia. It's 98% Slovenian,
Okay.
2%, I think 1% Croatian, and like 0.4% Germany, and then other.
Ooh, nice voice crack. That was good.
That's the closest thing.
That was good. So, what do you like? So you advocate for your country? Is that of an ethnic?
I advocate for my people.
What is my people? What is that?
Depends.
People with like XX chromosome or what?
It depends where I am. If I'm Slovenian, I'll be advocating for the Slovenian interests.
This is just based on where you live in a map.
I'd be advocating for American interests. Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with genetics or anything?
It's in a sense, because some countries are very monogenetic.
Okay, but it has nothing. But it's not inherently about genetics, correct?
Depends which country you are, because
no. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't.
No, bitch, listen.
Bitch.
Listen.
Oh, sorry, I broke for a second. Go on.
It depends which nation.
It depends on. Okay, so you're telling me
I'm American.
You're American.
No, shut up. If I was American, I'd be advocating for the
That's what I do.
identity of America.
Okay, so you are an anarcho-communist?
If I was Slovenian, I'd be
so you're an anarcho-communist?
For the national ethnic identity of Slovenia.
Oh, the ethnic. Okay, so it's only an ethnic. What about the other 2%? What about the other 2%? Should they be banned, killed, like shipped away? What?
They'll
What do
be
we do?
forced to assimilate. They'll be forced to assimilate.
Well, what does that mean? Assimilate.
They'll be first through advertising and through other means such as movies, radio. They'll be coerced into having kids with Slovenians, and because of the population difference, their genetic outliers would be eventually gotten rid of, and thus we left with Slovenian. I also
so that can happen in 45 years.
In one generation, yeah.
You can completely breed out a specific skin color in one generation.
2%, with 2% of a population being Croat, the 2% being literally the only difference is that they speak a different dialect. Yes.
Okay. So you are advocating for a country to.
I'm advocating. No. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you currently in Slovenian politics what I advocate for Slovenia. You want to hear it? I would advocate for an autarky, a closed economy.
A closed economy? Okay.
Yeah, an autarky. In which and by whichever the Slovenians want, and then through
Hello?
Come on, bitch! You fuck on this shitty internet.
Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I've literally been talking the entire time.
Okay. I missed that. You want to give that again or rely on our moderator?
Jesus. Moderator, did you hear what I said, moderator?
Yeah, you want to annihilate a group of people.
Yeah, through
bring them out.
Yeah.
My favorite part with people like this is they think they're smart. Like, it's extremely funny.
I'm not.
It's just like I literally cannot imagine. I cannot imagine saying I'm not political. I don't have politics. And then saying this kind of shit. It is certainly something else. Anyway, thank you for the time. Y'all have a good one. Christ almighty.